Hello, everybody. It is day 42 of Training Daily Excellence. My name is Brad Gieske. Today, we are going to talk about David Beckham and taking corner kicks. One of my most profound memories as a child growing up, one of my most profound educational memories in soccer, was reading David Beckham's autobiography. For those of you that don't know David Beckham specifically, he was an expert in taking free kicks, corner kicks, and in crossing the ball. Anything that had to do with passing in such a way that deceived the other team and allowed his players to receive the ball into space, he was the man. He was the expert. So in David Beckham's book, he laid out a couple of things that were really, really important, and I thought about them as a player, and I still think about them to this day and teach them to players. Number one, he said, when you take a corner kick, make sure you beat that first defender. There's typically going to be a defender on that 6-yard box. They're going to be on the near side of the 6-yard box. Every time you take a corner kick, beat that first defender. By beating that first defender, you pull an extra layer out, because if you're receiving any ball that does not beat that first defender, you're going to have to go either around, between the legs, or over top of that first defender, and there's still going to be a goalkeeper behind them. So number one, make sure that you get it past that first defender on the 6-yard box. Second, you need to play the ball in such a way that deceives the goalkeeper into, one, either thinking that they can get it when they cannot, or two, deceiving the goalkeeper to believe that they cannot get it when they truly could. So how do we do that? This is where David Beckham's magic happened. This is where Bend It Like Beckham comes into play. If you're a right-footed player taking a corner kick from the right side, you'll be bending the ball away from the goal. On a corner kick, David Beckham would suggest that you play the ball so that it bends out and toward the 12-yard spot where you take your PKs. So you're playing the ball in such a way that it starts where it looks like it's very close to the goalkeeper and then just keeps floating out and away. If you have an attacking striker, they're running into it. The way that momentum works, the way that physics works, is once they're running in a direction toward the goal and the ball is coming at them in the opposite direction, it's going to put a lot of momentum, it's going to put a lot of power toward that strike on goal, and it's also pulling the goalkeeper out of position. So they're stepping up to go to catch it and they realize they can't get it, and then your players are finishing in behind them. Second, if you're a right-footed corner kick taker and you're taking it from the left side, you're going to be bending in toward the goal. What you're going to do here is you're going to strike it in such a way that the bend starts out toward the 12-yard box and curls into that far post to get nearer and nearer to the goal. In such a way, the goalkeeper may not realize that they're able to get to the ball because it looks like it's very, very far out. And by the time they realize that they could get to the ball, your player's receiving it very close to goal on the far side to finish. So these are a couple of things that I learned from David Beckham growing up in his autobiography. Apply these, make these part of your game, and I will have another video for you tomorrow. In the meantime, subscribe, like, share, give me some comments, and last but not least, check out the other videos. Jogo bonito, meus amigos.